Hi, I'm Sarah Marie with Sarah Marie Fitness, and I have a big run coming up Saturday. So I wanted to take you through what I eat in a day, especially when it comes to a pre-race week, so you can get a general idea of a good nutrition to eat the week before a big race. In my case, I want to be physically ready. That means good nutrition, and I'm going to show you what that looks like today. After getting dressed for my workout, the first thing I do is pour a big glass of water. That way I can take it with me as I work out. So for this morning's workout, I did 7 sets, 12 reps of each exercise. So I took 1 minute to do 12 reps. And then I did that for 7 sets per exercise. Whew. Good upper body workout this morning. Time to get some breakfast. The first thing that I do for breakfast is fix a protein shake. 1 scoop of vanilla whey protein. I put a little bit of hydrate in there for flavoring. It has electrolytes in it and helps my body to get hydrated. Shake it up really well after 6 ounces of water. And this morning I'm going to fix a veggie omelet. I'm going to clean my peppers and cut them up into little bites. I like to preheat the pan while I am preparing my peppers, and I also like to put the rest of them in a container so that I can have them for later use. Put a little bit of olive oil in my pan and heat it up and finish cutting up my peppers. I like to season the pan with a little bit of salt and pepper before I get started because it makes the peppers have a little bit more flavor. And I cook those a little bit, maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Probably about 5 minutes, so they're still a little bit hard. Mix up 2 eggs and pour them in over top of the peppers. And then I pop it in the oven at 350 degrees for 5 to 10 minutes until they're done enough that I like on both sides. While that's cooking, I prep another thing of water, and this time I'm going to do cucumber lemon water because I really like the flavor and I found cucumbers for a great price this week. Once my eggs are cooked, I pull them out of the oven and sprinkle a little bit of mozzarella cheese. Today I'm using a 1/4 cup of mozzarella cheese, which is about 80 calories. I put it back in the oven to melt it and pull it out, and it is perfectly done. Usually after my workout, I'd get breakfast and then my coffee, so I'm getting that going while I get changed. Since I'm going to be running errands, I'm going to pack a snack. I wash and pre-measure out 1 cup of grapes, put them in containers, and put them in the refrigerator because it makes it easy for me and it makes it easy for the kids. I also like to take half a serving of almonds and also a cheese stick. One of these, I buy them for the kids. Why not eat them myself? Dairy, protein, fruits, veggies. Gotta get it all in. Back from running errands, time for a refill on this, and time for lunch. So I'm really hungry and I'm tempted to just eat a bunch of garbage for lunch, but I was going through the cabinet and I found some quinoa, so I'm gonna fix some quinoa. Throw some chicken in it, half a can of this chicken, a little bit of feta once it's I'm going to cook the quinoa, and while it's still hot, my dressing is going to be made out of balsamic vinegar, honey, and a little bit of olive oil. Drizzle some olive oil on, a little bit of balsamic vinegar, and honey. While it's still hot, stir it all up, let it cool, and add your canned chicken, feta. Another fun thing to add would be Kalamata olives. I feel kind of like I'm cheating tonight, but I've got a ton of stuff going on and I've still got to get dinner on the table for the kids and for me and my husband. So tonight I am taking a very simple, easy way out. It's just grilled cheese, but I'm going to show you how to make it a little bit healthier. I am going to use margarine. I'm going to be using mozzarella cheese instead of cheddar cheese because it is lower calorie. Honestly, I like the taste of it better. I'm also going to sprinkle it with a little bit of Parmesan on the inside for some more flavor. And because I don't really have a ton of time, I am doing condensed tomato soup. 90 calories a serving if I make it with water. Finally back home for the night after running around with the kids all night. Gonna work on a bedtime snack. For this evening's snack, I'm doing a healthy version of caramel popcorn. You're gonna need about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, a 1/4 cup of honey, a tad bit of salt, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. You to put the coconut oil and the honey in the saucepan and melt it on medium heat. And then once it is melted and all together, let it simmer just a little bit and cook some. Pull it off of the heat, sprinkle in a little bit of salt and add the vanilla extract. And while that is cooling, get a measuring cup and pop your popcorn. I like to do mine in an air popper. And this popcorn is kind of fun. It's like tri-colored. It just tastes a little bit different than regular popcorn, but it's so good. Once it's done, take about a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, sprinkle it in the caramel, drizzle it over top of your popcorn once it's all blended together, and pop it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. And when it comes out, give it a good toss and enjoy.